traditional Korean distilled wan soju. What's it like, and should you be chasing this? Stay tuned for the Whisky Whistle. 안녕하십니까. Hey everybody, Mark Kaufman here for Whisky Whistle on YouTube, sharing a little whiskey awesomeness, a little soju awesomeness from Winnipeg, Winterpeg, the center of North America, bringing you a very, very special soju review, a craft soju review, a traditional distilled Korean soju review, and this is called wan soju. This was actually made, designed, created, the idea was hatched, and this company is owned by a very famous Korean celebrity known as J Park, or Park Jae-bum in Korean language. And, well, it came out, I want to say, springtime of this year, 2022. Everybody was chasing it. I couldn't get it when I was there in April of this year because it wasn't on the shelves yet. But somehow, through connections, I got a bottle here, and a big, big thank you to Yang and me. Thank you so much. So on this soju review, we're going to be pouring wan soju. It's 24%, by the way. This is batch distilled, and it is 100% rice. It's 24%. I think I mentioned that already. But very interesting bottling, very interesting packaging, very interesting marketing, which reminded me a lot of the honey butter chip marketing by, was it Kalbi? The company called Kalbi. Kalbi, anyways, Calbee in English. Kalbi, their chips that flew off the shelves years ago. So we'll get the soju poured. We're going to check out the nose, the palate, and the finish of this soju. It's already 24%. And you'll notice I have the professional blender's whiskey glass here. And we'll figure out why that's there. I want to try it at a warmer temperature. And this has been pre-chilled, so it's pretty cold. It's about, 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. And then we're going to try pairing it with some interesting foods that you might want to pair with a nice lower ABV soju like this one. So I'm going to be recording this review in English and also in Korean simultaneously. I want to capture the cracking of the bottle for both channels. I want to capture the first pour for both channels. So there may be a little bit of language bleeding. Some English in the Korean review, some Korean in the English review. Does that sound okay? 괜찮으시겠어요? 좀 재미있겠죠? Okay, so let's get that opened. 뭐라고 하지? 뜯다? Here we go. Let's crack it open. Oh yeah. 됐어. 저번에도 지금에도 제가 항상 재밌게 이렇게 술 마실 게임. I always like to do this. This is the Korean basic, the entry level drinking game. 이렇게 돌돌돌 하면서 we make a little tail. And then this goes around the table. 같이 술 마실 사람 이렇게 돌면서 and everybody goes like this. 이렇게 되면 그럼 옆에 있는 사람들이 술 마셔야 돼요. If you get that off like that, then the people that are next to you at the table have to drink their shot. That's fun. 잘하겠습니다. Let's get this poured. One shot. One shot. One shot. So this is one shot. But in Korean language, if you say one shot, then everybody is going to assume that you're going to drink that in one shot. Anyway, so I've got two nice cold glasses of wan soju. 이 예쁜 신기하게 생긴 위스키 잔에서 또 한 잔. Let's pour one serving into the professional blender's glass. A long time ago, the blenders at distilleries would lower the proof of their whiskey. to 24%. So we'll try that as soon as that warms up. You can see how nice and cold it is. Okay, so we'll set that aside. And for now, I don't have enough space here. So I got this ice bucket, and I'll put that right there. And we'll just, whoops. Come on. We'll try and keep the one soju nice and cold. So we're ready. 차가운 소주. 한잔 할까요? Oh, let's try one shot, one sip, a few sips of one soju. Right now, I'm very, very thirsty. 진짜 목이 말라요? Okay. I really need to focus more and do more whiskey and soju reviews in Korean so that I can keep my language nice and sharp. Okay. 건배. That's Korean for cheers. One soju. 박지범, let's see if you are smart or if you are an idiot. Here we go. Okay. 박재범 씨는 똑똑해요. Because this is tasty, not just because of the marketing, but because it's tasty. This has sold, I don't know, like 1 million bottles already. Now, keep in mind, 1 million bottles of 24% is like 500,000 bottles of, say, vodka or whiskey. So let's check out the taste together. 맛 다시 볼까요? It has the smell and the taste of brown rice. And also wheat porridge. It's called cream of wheat. It's a really popular old breakfast from like 50 years ago, and I used to eat that when I was a child. Cream of wheat. So a little bit like this cream of wheat flavor. 그리고 누룩의 향도 있어요. There's also the smell of 누룩, and 누룩 is the sour starter that you make 막걸리 and soju with. These days, the big distilleries that are making soju like this, craft distilled Korean soju, the real thing, they're making it not just with water, rice, and nuruk, or water and sweet potato nuruk, water, wheat and nuruk, water, oats nuruk, any grain, basically any complex carbohydrate you can make soju with. But anyway, so now they're adding some commercial yeast. When they use yeast and they don't rely just on the soured starter, they can maintain the flavor a little bit better. For me, if every batch was a little different, that would be really, really fun and exciting for me. But anyway, back into the nose. 발음은 이상하면 미안해요. Sorry if my pronunciation isn't perfect in Korean. I'm obviously not Korean, so I will have a little bit of an accent. Accents are fun. Another sip here. We have some vanilla coming through on the palate. We have a little bit of pickled ginger. There is something umami in here. 간장 아니고. It's not soy sauce. Like just a little bit of like cooked, baked sweet potato, sweet and savory. Now, just so that people are watching from Canada, from Europe, from USA, wherever you're watching, if you're watching in English, how should you drink your soju in Korea, especially if you're out with friends? 야, 친구야, 짠. 오, 마시고 먹고. When you're in Korea, because this is 24%, you can treat it like wine. Anyway, so finish your glass, have a bite of something. By the way, with salami, this is wonderful. Oh, I gotta try that again. 이 살라미랑 살라미 소시지? 살라미랑 진짜 맛있어요. Okay. Wow. The saltiness of the salami, 이 살라미의 짠 맛, 그리고 매콤한 맛, and also the spiciness really makes the soju taste very sweet and light and lovely. And look at that, I'm out. 다 마셨네. Waste not, want not. 낭비하면 안 되죠? Okay. Let's pour one more. Right after this, I'm going to be heading to some friends, and we're going to be finishing that up together. Okay, now I want to try with some cheese. 이제는 치즈랑 좀 먹고 싶어요. This is Brie. It's a soft cheese. Brie 치즈 아직 못 먹어봤으면 이거 약간 맥스봉의 그 이상한 치즈 소시지 그 향 좀 있어요. Very, very light scent, and it kind of smells like a Korean cheese sausage that is a little bit weird. Okay. Little bit of soju 조금. I didn't say this yet, but this soju has a nice tart flavor to it. It's sweet, it's tart, it has a little bit of umami, it's got a little bit of astringent, dry, bitter flavor. So it's got all the flavors. Wow. With cheese? I'm getting a very fresh flavor. A very fresh nose and also the palate of this wan soju. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to need one more glass. Okay, 마지막 잔, the last glass for me. So, I'm going to try this with some kiwi. I'll try this slightly tart soju with something even more tart. Let's see how it goes. 이렇게 먹으면 신맛 강한 과일이랑 if you try this soju with a very tart kind of fruit, it makes the soju taste so clean and mild and easy. 그 소주 맛이 거의 안 나요. So isn't that exciting? Okay, now the very last thing that I want to do together with you, I have this glass, which has warmed up quite a bit all this time. I want to try this at room temperature together with you, the nose, the palate, and the finish. So let's check it out. Light, fresh, grainy, and the smell of nuruk. Nuruk is something that, if you want to know what that smells like, try some makgeolli, try some good quality soju, not the stuff that they call soju that is not soju. But there's a light pepperiness and a very, very clean, very crisp, very soft nose. Now this is 24%. Now the taste. 맛도 보겠습니다. When you try this at room temperature, you will be greeted with flavors of Korean perilla leaf, 깻잎이라는 거. That's called perilla leaf in English, not sesame leaf. Mint leaf, basil, 바질, 민트, 그리고 깻잎 맛 있어요. Also, the palate is much more rich, much more oily, much more mouth coating. It's very good. 이거 진짜 좋은 소주입니다. If I was J Park, Park Jae-bum, at the very beginning, instead of putting this out at 24%, I would have put it out at still strength, at vat strength, at clay pot strength. 이거 도자기 그 항아리에서 좀 숙성한 건지 모르겠는데, I think that would have been a better marketing strategy at first. Cask strength. Then the 24%. And then maybe like a 40%. Have those three available. Okay, one more taste here. They really made this very well. And interestingly, on a Korean bottle, you can see where it was made, which is cool. 강원도 원주시 지정면 월송석화로 288 나동 1층. 아무튼 이 원소주가 진짜 좋아요. I really like one soju and I'm glad I got it. So let's start with something really fun. 아주 재밌는 걸로 시작할게요. Soju hug. And a soju kiss. Mwah. This is really a very good soju that is worth your efforts to find and buy. In Korea, people have to go to strange convenience stores and wait in line at crazy times to get a bottle of this. And it's worth it. If you are a soju lover, you have to go and grab at least 2 or 3 bottles of this a year if you're a soju fan. Now let's get on to the soju, the Whisky Whistle soju score. Whisky Whistle 소주 뭐라고 하지? 소주 score 어떤지 알려드리겠습니다. I'm going to tell you the Whisky Whistle soju score, and that is 89 out of 100. 89점입니다. 89 points. Definitely a very, very lovely soju. Maybe a little bit expensive. 좀 비싸지만. Okay, wonderful stuff. I want to take a final sip. 마지막 한 모금. It's a nice, tart, classic, craft distilled soju. Very, very nice. All right, so 89 points. 박수. I'm going to clap for Pak Jibam and everybody at One Soju. Before we cut things out, don't forget to subscribe to Whisky Whistle. 구독 누르세요. Please subscribe. 그리고 그 벨도 누르고 please press the bell. And if you're enjoying Whisky Whistle, 진짜 Whisky Whistle에 즐기면 그럼 Whisky Whistle crew. Please join the Whisky Whistle crew on Patreon. Patreon.com/Whisky Whistle. And you'll get your name in the credits. You'll also get advanced viewing of future Whisky Whistles. And last but not least, t-shirts and Whisky Whistle glasses are things that you will get when you join the Whisky Whistle crew. Bye, everybody.
원함치면 포도비